I don't know, y'all. I want to believe that Thomas has finally moved on for Hope. But she had a point. She asked him if he loved Paris. And he told me, I'm marrying her. I said, that ain't no answer. And she said the same thing. She said, you didn't answer my question. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chester for the Bottom Beautiful June 25th, 2024. I don't know about y'all, but I was saying on today's episode, I was like, he entertained and Hope a little too long for me. But y'all let me know down below what y'all thought of this episode. Okay, so I guess we're going to start there. So Hope is still shocked. She's shocked to find out that Paris and Thomas getting married. What did she say? You know, on yesterday's episode, y'all know on yesterday's episode, what's that Friday's episode? It was yesterday's episode. Where at first she was like, Paris, I haven't seen you in a long time. I haven't seen you in a while. It went from it being familiar to it being Paris Buckingham. I said she switched it up real fast, didn't she? I feel like they whole little scene, Hope was over here to my son. Oh, I thought you came back. First she was like, okay, I thought you came back so we can restart our life together and all this other stuff, knowing that she don't really want this man. She said it to Liam. She said how she don't think she was ever gonna marry him and all this other stuff. So deep down she knew doggone well she didn't want him. And even on today's episode and the other episodes before that, she keeps saying every time she talked to this man, she talking about how he was the one constant. He was the only one. Basically, she was the only woman for him. And that's why she wanted him. That's why she loved him and cared about him, because he always chose her. And now that he's choosing somebody else, she pressed about it. She's mad. She big mad. Look, I got that face. Y'all see that face? That's why she's highly upset. Now, I will say that I'll be looking at you sideways, too, if you over here, you just proposed. And now you get married to somebody else. I don't know. They do say sometimes when you let go of the wrong person, you find the right person. I want to see if he really in love with Paris. But yeah, Hope thought that Thomas came back so they could restart their life together. I said, what gave you that idea? I said, first of all, how many times? Look, she knows she don't want him. He knows she don't want him. But I don't know, y'all. On today's episode, we just got to wait and see, because I'm conflicted. I want to believe that he moved on with Paris, but then when she said, tell me you love her, whatever, he told my son, I'm marrying her. I'm marrying her. I said, wrong answer. That's the wrong number. Nah, why? They never had a person in the room or on the outside listening when they should be listening. But maybe on tomorrow's episode, he actually gonna tell her, break it down to her. I know they showed him talking to Reed saying that this is happening. He's getting married to Paris. But for me, he was standing up to entertain her way too long. You told her what it was. You getting married. She didn't want to marry you. You found somebody who did. That's what he said too, basically. I said that sound bad either way it go. But Paris was telling Ridge and them that she knew, she witnessed his change, and she knows that he's officially over Hope. But Steffi and Ridge was talking about Hope and her choices lately, and that she's losing it. And then Douglas came in, and then he said Dad's fiance, and that's when Paris walked in. So Steffi already knew that Thomas and Paris was dating, and she happy about it. I said, you better hope that this is real. I said, you over here, she just smiling and everything. Yeah, Steffi was excited. Meanwhile, Ridge over there mad. Y'all know Ridge always mad. He always mad, and he always yelling and tilting his head. But he doesn't seem too excited. I'm wondering, is it because he's unsure about this? He doesn't think that Thomas is officially over Hope? Or is it because he feels like he's using the situation or using Paris to try to win Hope back, basically his old ways? Because he was asking Paris, Ridge was asking Paris questions and stuff, and then Steffi revealed, she knew they was dating or whatever. He was like, so why didn't I know about this? And he just looked mad. He looked mad. I said, he don't look too thrilled to me. I said, maybe he just worried. Because, in the past we've seen, oh, that's what she said. That's what Hope said. She told me, so does Paris even, she started talking about Paris and stuff. She told me, so does she even care that you was engaged to her sister? I said, no. I said, no, they never care. None of y'all care. What are you talking about? The whole show, everybody sharing me and stuff and women. She told us, does she care that she was engaged to her sister? I said he was using, I think we talked about that the other day, how Thomas was using Zoe to get to Hope. I said, hopefully this is not the case, because y'all know sometimes the writers recycle storylines, but we'll see. But Paris was trying to explain to Ridge, that she really loves Thomas, she trusts him, or whatever. Steffi worried. She was like, okay, Thomas may be over Hope, but that doesn't mean that Hope's over him. And for a second, I was like, Hope about to kiss him. She started moving all close to him and stuff. I said, But we'll see how all this plays out. I want to believe that he has moved on. I want to believe it. We're going to see. Hopefully tomorrow he says her straight, let her know it'll never be anything. Oh, yeah. She said, Douglas, what's up with Douglas basically calling Paris mom. He's like, well, we going to be married. And I said, I don't like that part right there because you dismissed her because she didn't want to get married to you. You wanted her, she was taking care of your son or whatever. More than Beth. Y'all remember that? Remember she did all that to get her daughter back, and then we always seen her Douglas. We never saw Beth. And I forgot who that was that told her that. Only for you to get mad because she wouldn't accept your proposal. Look, she had a point too. Y'all know I said that when that storyline was going on. I said she told you she wasn't ready. She kept telling you, but at the same time, I also said she shouldn't have been wearing that ring. She shouldn't be wearing that ring. So look, both of them played a part in how that ended. And Steffi. So it's three of them. It was Hope's fault, it was Thomas' fault, and it was Steffi's fault. But it all boils down to the major fact that Hope spoke her truth when Thomas left. She spoke her truth to Liam. Now she's trying to backtrack. Now she's trying to, look, that's crazy. Look, this week I guess we're going to see her focus on Thomas and Paris or whatever. Next week she's going to be back on Finn. But that's it, y'all. Let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces. Have a great rest of the day and be safe.